from Zach's Life, and today we're going to be making Jammie Dodgers from scratch. So what you need is unsalted butter, 2 eggs, baking powder, vanilla extract, jam, flour, sugar, salt and a cookie cutter. But what we don't have is a heart cookie cutter, so follow me to get some. Right guys, we're at the shop now, so follow me. Right guys, we're back and we've found what we need. So let's go and pay.
Hi, thank you. Are you buying those?
Yeah.
Yeah, making your heart-shaped biscuits?
Yeah. We're back, we got everything we need. Over to you, Noel and Matt.
On your marks, get set, bake.
First thing what you're going to do is you're going to preheat your oven to 180 degrees fan. There. So I've got all my ingredients. I've got my mixing bowl and I've got my scales. I've got all my ingredients there, and so we're going to get 227 grams of butter in first. Oh, can't get it. That's 55. Oh no, yeah, it's 55. That's 75. This butter's very strong, guys. $209. So we're getting 227 grams of butter. It's 216. Well, that's 32, so we've got it's 216 now, so put that in. 200, it's 224, I think that would do. No, that wouldn't do, so carry on. Oh, it's going bonkers. 26, so we need that. 1 gram. Oh, that's 220. It's going bonkers again. 27 there. 28. 27 there. Right. 0. What? Right, so we get 64 grams of, what is this? Sugar. Wait, 24. 64. Hold on. 64 grams we need of this. So I'm on to 31. Just need a little bit more. It's 41. Is that 57? Oh, what does that say? 64 there. Is that 60 or 50? So now my butter and sugar are in the bowl. Now we've got to make it light and fluffy, and then we can add the eggs in. Right, so my butter and sugar have mixed in nicely. Now, at this stage, you have got to add 2 eggs in it and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I've already cracked in one, but I recommend asking a grown-up to help you crack the eggs. And no one wants eggshell in their Jammie Dodgers. So, get your vanilla extract, 1 tiny little teaspoon of it. So, mix it all around. So now we've done this, in a separate bowl, pour 330 grams of flour and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. It's only 94 in there. Awesome. Hard. Mummy, can you help me?
What is it?
It is on 141. 205. 218, 307. What, 304? Okay, 304. 336. That's 329. 330. Eventually we got there. Right. So now get your salt. Be really careful because it can spill. So mix the salt and the flour together. And I don't even know where the salt has gone. Gradually mix the flour and the salt into your other bowl. Right, so now we have mixed it all together, we need to pour that out onto our flat surface, and we're gonna knead it until it comes like a round ball. Right, I've kneaded it into a nice ball, and now I've got to wrap it up and refrigerate it for half an hour. While that's in the fridge, in the meantime, I'm gonna have my lunch.
Much later.
Welcome back. So I've got baking paper, I've got my dough out of the fridge, I've got 2 lined baking paper sheets, I've got a rolling pin, I've got my cookie cutters, and I've got some flour for when I have to cut my cookies. Let's get rolling. I've got it to the thickness I want it to be, so I'm going to cut it out into 20 biscuits so I can end up with 10 Jammie Dodgers. So I managed to cut out 24, giving us 12 biscuits. So I need to use this little heart to get on half of them, and then that would make a Jammie Dodger. Tricky getting that and that off the baking paper, so we have got them off and now we're ready to put them in the oven, but we've got quite a lot of dough left, so we might be making some more. So we've got to bake them for 15 to 20 minutes, and the edges are going to turn golden brown, but the tops are still pale. Make sure you use oven gloves and ask a grown-up to help you at this bit.
Fifteen minutes later.
They're all cooked. I've given them time to cool down. I've sorted them into pairs. Now let's get jamming. And there we have it, Zach's Jammie Dodgers from Zach's life. For the first attempt, I think they're pretty good. Go, my friend.